I had a steak sandwich today. But I think after this I might need some comfort food because, shit is just getting real. Not happy. I don't want my theory to be real. I don't need my crackpot theory to be real. I want it to be wrong. And lied. Let's see. I will seek a higher plane today.
Hello?
Hello. Are you Jesus?
No, I'm despair.
No. Why are you here?
To give you lots and lots of despair.
No! I feel like I'm gonna have it today. The darkness
yeah.
consumes me slowly.
Oh, she.
Crying mentally.
Oh, okay.
I don't want my crackpot theory to be real.
Well, you don't know it yet.
I feel scared.
Scared.
I feel very nervous and scared. Where's Dad at?
Dang.
Dad's not here. He's not here making fun of me. He's probably making tacos again. 4-hour tacos.
Guys, I bet in Free Sky he's always making tacos.
Oh. How unfortunate for me.
How unfortunate, Gordon.
What happened last time? 2 murders happened. Unfortunately, one was Best Girl. For me, anyway. Buki's gone, and so is Hyoko. They're both gone. We found a bunch of clues. I have a theory. I don't know if I distributed it to the class, but I know I distributed it to the boys. I'm not gonna say nothing. Yeah, she's okay. Doesn't help that I might seek higher counsel after today. The musical one and the pigtailed girl died. Instead of my computer, a blue screen, so we had to redo everything. Okay. Let me check stuff.
Check stuff.
Oh, I want to check the what do you call it?
Lots of despair.
I had to check all the despair notes for the despair of the side of despair.
Oh, Gun's here. Hello, Gug.
Hi, Gun.
Look at those eyes. They're wide.
Always here, always staring.
Keeps his eyes open, Sky.
Truth bullets. Let's see what we got. Slit, neck, blood on the soles of Ibuki's feet. Used for hanging. There is no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death is they're hanging herself in this room. Motel room key was inside the kimono. Thick scrap of paper that was stuck to the baton lighting. That's the wallpaper piece. Music venue curtain, probably from the thing. Step ladder, candle, surveillance thing. It was cranked to 86. Evidence that a blood stain is wiped off the floor of the music venue stage since Buki had no open wounds. It's believed the blood belonged to Hyoko. Semi-transparent glob. That fucking... what's her name? Chiaki put in her mouth and spat it out.
Oh, yeah, except,
Weirdo. Right
also,
up in...
Sky, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have tissues on hand? Just in case.
I'll be right back.
That's fucking funny. They can go get. Oh, that's fun.
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, just want to make sure.
As Ibuki disappeared when she rushed to the hospital search for Ibuki, she apparently met Fuyuhiko. Surveillance monitor. Take it. It has date on it. That's important. Mini tote bag. Yeah. Wizard of Monami. First Monami Scarecrow died by hanging herself. Monami line was pumped full of arrows. There were no arrows though. I don't know how it's an imitation murder. The only one that would be an imitation murder would be Ibuki's. Monami Tin Man died by getting chopped into metal pieces. Okay, that's good as it's gonna get. We did set up the skills, so Cake!
Hey.
Trial start!
Now
I keep
then,
downstairs.
let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class
Tomorrow could
trial,
be a fun day
you
for
will
Sasha,
present
though.
your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
I like how they put Hyoko's fucking thing at her height. The fucking asshole.
I'll punish everyone besides
It's
the
like she's
blackened,
there.
and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
Sorry, Scott, but
I
that-
don't mind
the
starting
killer
the trial,
thing's
but
not for you. Sorry.
I don't
No.
really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Scott's like, fuck it, Dan.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
You weren't asleep the whole time. Well, kinda.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Damn!
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Well, damn.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! It's such a heart-pounding story.
Scott's like, I don't
And
wanna
then
live
what
all
did
this.
you do,
No.
Hajime?
All
I'm
this
gonna
pain.
lose it.
I tried to
You're gonna
stop them, of
fucking
course.
lose it.
I rushed out of the
Yes.
hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long
Okay, ready
after,
for some despair.
we met up with
No.
Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
No, I'm not! I'm gonna cry already.
Okay.
We were also looking for
In
Ibuki,
case
but she
that's-
disappeared from our sight.
But look at Chiaki. Look how happy she looks.
Oh yeah, she's always happy. I'm happy because Fuyuhiko and them joined up. Oh, yeah, she's cutie. Here you go.
After I rested for a bit, I
I'm
started
happy because I
packing
want to play
go to the
video games. Let's go
hospital.
play video games.
And then I noticed Ibuki was
gone. So
Video feed?
I sprinted out of the hospital, coincidentally.
Christ.
I
Oh,
ran to
now
see
she's
his
tied up.
So I
Getting-
pled with him
getting game
in
your phone?
various
No.
ways to
No.
see if he
No.
could help me out.
I got rid of him.
Various
Yeah,
ways.
it's 20.
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
Oh, damn.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door.
Hey, Eagle, how's it
And
going?
when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Fuyuhiko is just here now. He
Yes.
apologized to everyone and said, cool,
Well,
we're
it's
all
clear
together
what the
now.
problem with this case is.
He said friendship.
When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait,
Isn't friendship the
how
best
do
together?
I know anything Hajime just said is true?
I had a feeling someone was gonna say something because I was
Mm.
the first one to find the body. I know it's true.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body,
Okay.
then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
Listen, even if Hajime, let's say that Nagito has a point. Let's just assume that he has an interesting point in his big universe inside his small tiny pea brain. How did
Okay.
I kill Hyoka?
Yeah.
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to
Or his
prove
thing
it
would
to
be
me.
like, nah, you killed
Prove you're
Hyoko
not
and
the
then come
killer.
seen everybody. Ugh. It's just
I
as
know what you
Kazuichi
did, you
said.
piece of shit.
Nagito's the kind of guy who will just confuse us to make matters worse. Damn it! I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Make
Damn,
your
Nag-
argument!
Make your selection now.
Surveillance camera unit. Scrap a thick
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
There you go. That's it. You stupid motherfucker.
You stupid boonweed.
Hajime's
Where is it?
testimony
Where
is
is
clearly
it?
suspicious.
Movie invitation ticket.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
Help us stupid boonweed. You know what it is.
That would also be a lie.
No, that'll give him
I don't think I
happiness.
can deny that possibility.
And I'm not gonna be, and I'm not,
The
and
only
I am not
witness.
gonna be affiliated with
Why would
fucking
I can't get over
Nagito.
the fact that
Well,
Monomi's
obviously,
just
because
hanging
he's
out in
the
the
killer.
back, just hanging there.
Did
Ugh.
You just
Hajime
see her
kill
out there,
both
she's
of
like,
them?
gonna hang here. Like, you see her dangling her little feet
Bodies
there.
were imitating- No, that's wrong.
This guy even playing is the main character. Who fucking knows
I'm
anymore,
not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
right? I don't want to come with 1.5 mil for a fucking sticker that says I'm stupid.
Of course you're not.
I mean, yeah,
Sure
yeah, you do.
that.
Oh,
How
you're
about-
a fucking asshole. Go fuck yourself, Nagi. Taking a sip.
They're taking the sip. Taking a
Of
fucking
course
sip.
you're not. I already knew that. I hate Nagito. I hope
Yeah,
he's-
it's okay.
Why? Why does he like to cause problems on purpose? Just like Hunter, getting a penalty. Why does he like to cause problems on purpose?
Huh?
Why?
Why?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time.
No, I'm just sitting there like, I'm gonna furiously type now. I'm
Isn't
gonna
that
get
right,
you.
Monokuma?
He's too busy playing Zelda.
Yes,
That's
no
true.
mistakes there.
It was me, Nagito. Kono Nagito da!
Which means there's no way
Stop.
Hajime,
No,
who
he's
never
like,
saw
yes.
the movie, could commit
I am.
murders that imitated it.
Yeah, I'm calling you
It
out.
goes.
Go fuck yourself. Hi, Auntie.
Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
No, I didn't even know who watched the fucking movie.
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation.
Oh, yeah,
It
probably.
also provides a
I
good
don't
warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Oh man, fourth wall. Ah,
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
Nagito believes in foreplay.
So this means
Facts.
Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
No. I refuse to believe that for a fucking second. She had the gullible disease. Someone told her to do it.
If Ibuki committed
bitch.
suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before,
shit's good when you
it's
got
pretty
two
clear what the
exercising.
problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
Do this for me.
So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
No. That's why my statement of she was dead first probably holds true.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue
Hello,
door
large
from the
screen.
inside to try and keep
Hello.
us from entering right away.
Hello, Mina.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If
Yeah.
they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It's like my favorite
Which
character right
means
there next to
when we broke
Samurai.
down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
Oh yeah, we did say that. The killer
If
would have
that's
been
the
still
case,
inside
the
the
only
venue.
suspicious people are those who don't have
It would
an
have to
alibi
be.
for
I mean,
that
like,
time.
It can't be that fucking
And
quick.
that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis.
Or maybe he had help.
Chiaki,
like,
Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
Maybe it was him.
And if Akane and
The
Nagito were laid
Hamsters
up in
did
the
it.
hospital, the only
Hamsters
person
did
The
it.
Dark
left
Davis of
is one
Destruction.
you.
You can't punish them all.
You can't get them all with these jazz hands.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru. Me too!
Monakuma's imitating Nekomaru.
Okay,
I
but what if
panicked
Nagito
for...
actually did it though? I mean, if Nagito did it, then.
Why are you
Kill.
talking like, huh? You're kidding, right?
That demands justice.
Not up to something weird, are you?
Justice for Ibuki.
Justice for
Please
someone.
stop making bad jokes.
Hashtag justice for Ibuki.
Anyway, if
Come
the
on,
killer
Sky,
was
you-
hiding inside the venue,
Sky,
we
you
should
figured out Sky's
obviously
favorite
doubt
character
the
is
people
Ibuki,
who
by the way.
don't have alibis.
I didn't say
What
nothing.
a wicked way of backing us
You
into
literally
a wall.
said it today!
Is this his
Today,
professional skill?
instead of the last few streams.
You said she was your favorite character because you love her positive attitude.
Mow that lawn. The killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? Let's see what what's going on.
What's going on?
Semi-transparent glob seems to might be the thing. Chiaki ate it. Nom 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 nom.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the
This is so
door?
fucking delicious. I need more evidence to eat.
That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
That person's remark contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove that with my evidence.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
I don't know what the... Stalling for time. Don't know what to stall for. That's a weird statement. Why would you need to stall for time for? Well then, why would he need to lock the door in the first place, I guess.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Oh, okay. I thought I would have to agree with her.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside...
There we go.
No, that's wrong!
I knew it was the glob. Just didn't know what, though.
Wait a second. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside?
How? There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Oh. Oh no. The drumstick breaking was a decoy then.
Oh.
I didn't think about that.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Transparent glob was...
I see! That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Shocky ate glue, can confirm.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too.
I ate it. It was very delicious.
It had a firm,
Very
gel-like
delicioso.
chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
Glue is not edible, Akane. Stop!
I believe it is not something one typically
You
eats.
do look a person that eats glue.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from
Prove me
the
wrong.
outside.
Prove me wrong.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But
Arch greed.
together with glue,
Oh no.
you'd be able to break down the
What do you
glue
do?
easily, you know?
Archgreed, did you eat glue back then? Were you one of those kids?
That doesn't
Or
really
paste.
matter. The killer only did that
Back
to
then,
make
I
us
think it was
think
paste.
the door was locked from the inside.
Delicious.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost
Listen.
unnaturally so?
Now we're listening.
I'm gonna ask Phantom if he ate glue.
It was so
Oh,
obvious
you fucking know it.
that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Hey, Phantom, were you a glue
I'll
eater?
ask you, are you eating glue right now?
No, obviously he's not. He might as well be anyway.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
Yes.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Oh, he goes pissed?
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
Ugh!
You're not getting in her pants.
Both
Stop.
sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Phantom got kicked out from school of Spanish course. He ate fucking glue.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer
Arch
murdered
Green.
Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She was there the whole time.
Who?
Hiyoko.
Oh.
They wrapped her with the fucking wallpaper. I'm gonna... That's literally the only way.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
They covered her with a fucking
And
wallpaper.
when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Wallpaper. Now I should be able to figure out what it is. Oh no. Oh, here's the fun one! Wallpaper. Give me the letters. Oh, they're being kind today.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh my god, please. I can't stand it, Bobby.
Boba.
No! Fuck me. I needed that. Oh no. Oh no. Things are going downhill so fast. Alright, you can calm down, game.
He doesn't know how to calm down.
Holy shit. That was way too fast.
Scrap.
I'm glad I knew what the
Part of
fucking
the
word
wallpaper
was
in
at
the
least.
storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so,
You're right. You overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the
Oh.
wallpaper.
I didn't know that.
See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper. And what's wrong with that?
Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearance?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Because you like to forget.
That scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of that wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance? Yes. If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Alright, let's give this a try. Oh, God. Wait, hold on. Can I jump? Yeah, I can jump. It was like, why ain't he jumping? There we go. Well, they make it harder. Oh, man. Oh, they break if you slam into them. Instant back travel. Why did Hyoko's body suddenly... It was brought there. It was hidden. It was behind fucking wallpaper. I'm so mad. Why didn't I think of that?
I mean, you're still getting over the shock of, Boki there. Okay.
Question 2. Why did the killer use to hide her body? The wallpaper. She was already on the fucking pole.
Man, Sky can't believe you're playing snowboard, kids.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You doing sick tricks.
How did the killer hide her body? They covered the pillar. You are a winner.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll sneeze.
Hey, Zio.
It's all coming together.
Hello.
Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yep.
By wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there.
That's so fucked up!
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then the reason the wallpaper
It is different in size from the one on the left and one on the right.
look like that pillar.
I would have never noticed that when I first seen it. I was more concerned about Ibuki's body and the thing on the ground, the communication devices.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music video.
So they were still... Oh my god, Hajime, you could have died.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
Killer must have been in a hurry.
Coulda,
Their
woulda,
plan
shoulda.
took too long. Hajime could have walked in on it.
But
No, I should have been
going
not
to the
telling.
trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very
Okay, just
bold.
push him down the stairs. It's alright.
But the crime itself would be
How
much
do you
easier to
know?
pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation
Okay.
murders.
Okay.
You mentioned
Gotta fucking
imitation
homeschool
murder
Spanish
more than
before you
once.
fucking flip.
But
Oh,
what is that?
shit.
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece?
You haven't seen my masterpiece?
Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
But there were no arrows, but I guess it doesn't matter.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
The reason the killer imitated the two victims in that movie, I should be able to explain that now because they like movies. Mix up the killing order. To mix up the killing order.
I see.
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
Yes.
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
Why is Gundam all heated up?
Jerk!
Oh, I see.
Serious time,
You
yo.
want me to explain it to you, right? Because you
Time
don't
to get
understand what I'm
serious.
saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
He's going nuts.
Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
The blood on her shoes.
What's
The soles of
wrong
her
with
feet.
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
Yes.
That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
that? How right. Your words are so right as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
Mom, Gundam won't shut up.
First and
That's what it sounds
damn it.
like.
you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed.
She had blood on the soles of her feet, Gundam. We all established this.
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Holy shit, Gundam.
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
Confiscate his
It
D7. No, he
seems you
can't
suffer
confiscate
from a
his hamsters.
pathetic delusion.
I'm gonna have my hamsters come after you, girl, if you don't tell me.
Speak up, the hamsters get their hamsters coming.
The dark devas of destruction cometh for your head, child. Anyway, if this continues, we're just gonna talk in circles. I think it's best if we clarify Buki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Blood on her soles. That's it, right there. Boom, baby. Done. Ugh.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
That. Blood.
Were there healing
I have to agree with
at the
Sonia.
crime scene?
Maybe her feet were on the floor.
Well, something's
But she
better.
was like sitting or something. So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
I hate you so.
Weak, I say!
Oh my god.
It doesn't even
Oh my god. Alright, I gotta agree with Sonia.
It was Colonel Mustard in the hall with a knife. Boom, done.
When
We're over.
Hiyoko
Oh my
died,
god,
Yeah,
you're
Vex,
so
figure-
smart.
Vex, you
Ibuki's
figured out the
feet
case.
were on
Good
the
job.
floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Wish I was cool as you.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on?
I agree with that.
We haven't agreed with anything in a long time.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something.
Blood, my child, blood.
That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
It pays to re-go into your truth bullets before this
blood,
shit.
Right? She suffered no external injuries.
I would not have remembered that.
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate
Oh my god.
of the evil eye.
Counter. No! I'm not good at this!
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime.
Judy boy!
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line.
That's such a Phantom thing to say!
Oh my god.
Phantom conferred Judy?
Right. Are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know. You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status.
Phantom replied.
Oh no, what'd he say?
I said, hey Phantom, were you a glue eater? He's like, ill no, it was actually an intelligent child. Fuck.
However,
I don't know about that.
The time for
I don't believe
conviction
it.
starts now. You
I mean-
entertain me.
This is you learn Spanish from Mucha Lucha, okay?
Yeah. Rope. Paper, stem, letter, candle. Smudge on the floor.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hyoko?
Even Ohar's like, how did he get kicked out of Spanish? Hello?
Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood. You
Or
can't
doesn't
step
believe.
on blood that was never there.
That was,
Just
that's a good
see a
Phantom
nice nightmare.
No, okay. I'm not doing this right. I have
You're saying
to.
the blood on
Okay, I
Ibuki's
know
feet
what
belonged to Hyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those words.
There we go.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Yes.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
What do you mean?
I do.
We do.
If you look closer, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but... Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
Really? That's... Thanks for the dark facts.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer
Just the
probably
fact,
did
man.
not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
Yes.
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
I already knew that right when they said it was fucking hot.
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file, just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Monokuma's a fucker.
Obviously!
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided.
What do you think, he was a kind person?
Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
No, I didn't say that.
It appears that
Okay.
it is wiser to retreat for now.
Go back into the darkness whence you came, Gundam.
Fine then.
Gundam
But
Tanaka!
regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's
Knock, knock,
convictions.
knock, knock.
Monokuma cheats because it's fun.
Can't you just shut up
I
and
mean,
back
to be
off?
fair, it is fun for him.
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
Akane, it was important. Shut up.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Huh? Suicide?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Oh my god. The suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself. That's...
Also, Mousehold.
I'm Mousehold. That's a really powerful fucking statement. Why is it that I really like that statement?
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blackened to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito? What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible! Then she never would have killed her to begin with!
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
True.
Then she was alive! When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
No, there's no fucking way.
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself, remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
Nagito, you're fucking weird, bro.
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Huh?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right?
Yeah.
Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
She had the gullible disease. Someone would have told her to do it. If she could have done it, I don't know. I mean, it makes so much fucking sense, though.
Forced? Perhaps
A lot to take
they
in
used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
I was about to say, why is he fucking saying it like that?
Putting that aside,
Look at Monami in the background.
I know. It's like I'm here. I exist. Pay attention to me, please.
She's doing the thing Hunter hates.
The hands are out.
When in doubt, arms out.
So maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
Before the Monokuma morning announcement.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
How unfortunate for us. Goddamn.
Then the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
Right before the
I
morning
saw it at the
announcement.
hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
Yes, when we ran out of the hospital, the announcement rang out.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hyoko was killed before Ibuki, That
Oh,
means
it
the
absolutely
time
pisses
that
off
the
Hunter every
murders
time his
occurred
hands
was
like fucking
before
fly out.
and
Like,
during
it's
the
hilarious. He
announcement.
gets so mad.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
I gotta go and attack everybody here. The movie invitation ticket.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
He'll come back.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Oh, Mikon's account.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
The murder supposedly happened before and during the morning announcement. The person who doesn't have an alibi for that time. Right up until Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with Fuyuhiko. After Fuyuhiko met Mikan in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. They checked the movie theater and Electric Avenue, but they didn't find anyone. Apparently, Fuyuhiko and Mikan were only separated for a short time. Hyoko was distraught because her kimono was disheveled and she was unable to tie it on her own. That's when Sonia apparently told her about the full-length mirror in the music venue's storage room. The invitation ticket prepared by Monokuma. One ticket was passed out per person and the date it was passed out is printed on the ticket. Monami tote bag was sold at the theaters, limited time item. Apparently you can get another bag for free when you purchase it. Wait, hold on. Monami tote bag that was sold at the movie theater. It's a limited time item because only one person can buy it. Apparently you get another bag for free when you purchase it.
Limited item. But actually...
Yeah. Yeah.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
I don't want to agree with
That's
them.
not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then...
Oh, okay.
Crap!
This one's a little harder.
We can exclude the sick...
I feel like the dates on the tickets are important. The problem is that I don't think it's useful right now, since they want to believe that the murder happened before and during the Monokuma announcement. Actually, hold on.
Holding.
I think I'm thinking too far ahead. I think I'm just thinking way too far ahead. Because my thought process is, well, who bought the hemp bag in the first place? Because Ibuki has it. Who seen the movie at the time, because actually it's date and time on it. But like, I think they want to deal with right before and during the Monokuma announcement. So I'm trying to think. Let me listen one more time here.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
Hey, Bio.
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
I'll take that stretch in a second,
That's
buddy.
not an alibi.
Oh shit, the Yu Yu Hakusho 30th
Aside from those
anniversary
afflicted
box
by the
for Jack
disease,
Black. Cool.
if nobody has an alibi, then
Vicious help, I forgot what
Operation
a grind
Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
If you want to grind fast, I can give you the game I'm playing. You have to grind.
I like
You
RNG
fucking
trophies.
die.
Needed to get the game area.
Hope T's treating you well, Bio. Hope that wormhole's treating you well. Did you see Perfect yet?
Also Vicious.
Ugh.
No.
Let's see.
Will you say hi to Bebo?
Bebo.
It's straight chat.
Oh. Oh, baby.
Oh my god. Oh my god, precious pet. Protect.
Trying to think. They want it before and during. Was this an option here?
No.
The person doesn't have an alibi for that time.
We can exclude the sick
No, it's
people
not.
like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
What have you tried already?
Fuyuhiko's account on Sonia's?
What did the other ones? I think Mikan's was a choice. What did Mikan's say? What was the details?
Mikan's was she was... right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time.
Also, everybody gotta take a sip, yo.
Yeah. I was thinking about this one too, but...
This one sounds a little more solid than Fuyuhiko's, because he doesn't mention Hajime at all in his.
Well, we didn't see him at all.
Exactly.
But I can't...
Mikan can vouch seeing both. Mikan can vouch seeing both Hajime and Fuyuhiko, though.
So use... But I don't want to agree with Fuyuhiko, though. He said he was at his cottage. I can't prove that.
There's something else you could have hit.
For Fuyuhiko?
No, from Miko.
Let me read it one more time. I don't know why. Because I have a bunch of other ideas.
The sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi...
No, that's wrong! Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
Yeah, we were together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey!
Yeah!
What kind of situation is that?
Just don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. It's a long story.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Too much info.
It's
Me.
not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
Yep.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
The killer had a different reason? My guess is because they didn't know Hiyoko was going to be at the music venue for her fixing her bow. Or her sash, whatever you want to call it. Are we still in the killer's trap? Inside a trap set by one of us? If so, then whose? And what kind of trap is it? Is it a break time? Yes! I can save, please?
I was about to say, you better save.
Oh no.
Hiya!
Why, hello there, Monami. The moss balls sure look tasty today.
Stop it!
Oh my god! Don't characterize me as someone who lives off moss balls. And here's some chance time.
Monami, can I introduce you to Chris Deltarune?
Oh my god.
Stop.
Now then, Monami's appeal time Appeal time? Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother is gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild.
So just him.
Oh my god! I didn't think they put something like that in here.
Vexper, if you're listening, I need you to Photoshop a red wig onto Monami. Thank you.
That's 99% your fault. He's like on it. While you were whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long. It'll be just a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
I need to check. Is there actually merch on Usami, or like was it a one-off? Because I know she doesn't have nearly as much as Monokuma.
Oh, of course not gonna have much as Monokuma.
Jeez, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Yes, please. Please save. Please save. Yay! Oh god.
Monami, once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
It's like the Sonic Adventure 2 recaps. Man, it was all going great until Dr. Eggman showed up.
No, this definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Thanks, Monami. I appreciate that last statement. Cries in blue screen.
Damn.
The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Please.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Oh my god. Nagito. I just want to die, Nagito.
So, there was like maybe 1 or 2 Monami plushes, but Etsy popped off and they did make the Monokuma pin. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. It's available on Etsy for $10.
Oh my god. It's not it's not 1.5 mil. Missed opportunity.
No.
Damn.
But I'm thinking about it
Could've made a killing with that.
He's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on. Try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Yeah, there were supposed to be arrows.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
That's what I said. Not tape.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
No, it wasn't planned. I feel like Kyoko was at the movie venue, getting her sash done by herself, and the person who wanted to do the killing didn't realize she was there, and oops.
I'm saying.
Oopsie, yep, just basically just a casualty there.
Yeah, I think she was just she was at the worst place at the worst time.
Because the real killer's like, oh shit, they're gonna catch on, they're gonna see what I'm doing. You can't have that. You're gonna have to die too.
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
I already have my dinner, I'm good.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
I know why.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
My hamsters are on their fucking wheels in excitement here.
Fucking hamsters.
Tell me, Hajime. Why Hyoko went to the music venue? I know why. Sonia's testimony would be the bullet to use. Not here, so it's gotta be, shit. We'll figure it out. Hold on.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
There you go. Right there.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Sonia's. But I wish her testimony was a bullet.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Let me see that. Key to the motel room that Hyoko was staying in was buried deep inside her kimono, so it was pretty difficult to retrieve. Yeah. Because she had the key on her, I guess. So, agreeing with Sonia with the motel room key, maybe. Could do that.
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Did I miss? I think, no. Okay, that wasn't even it. I don't even, wait, did I have that on the thing? No, I didn't. Ah!
Go to the music venue? There's no way we'd...
Maybe the killer...
If that's not... Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
There we go.
I agree with that.
Boom.
How did that first shot not count?
I don't know. This game is weird.
Just as Sonia said, she went to the music venue of her
The
own
white
free will.
noise hitboxes are humongous, Aura, but their hitboxes are tiny as hell. It's mean.
So, exactly.
Monokuma made this game. It's okay.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
I knew someone was gonna counter.
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yeah.
This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't
This is
you
my
just let
moment.
me
Why
shine
don't you
already?
have it?
Go fuck
No,
yourself.
That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Akane down, girl. Hajime's not a snack.
Sonia's testimony, if it's here, please. Yes, thank you. This music sounds like Donkey Kong Country.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her. Hyoko was locked inside her room, where she definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on! Try remembering her kimono was... There's only
Oh,
one
shit.
reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
Just focus.
Allow me to
Nope,
cut
I was
through
right.
those words.
Woo!
Kyoko would just be biting at their kneecaps like a chihuahua.
The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly
Why could I
wear it.
do that?
Wear her kimono?
Sky, draw that now.
It's also the reason why she couldn't go out on her own.
Meat,
Hyoko
fresh
seems to be
meat.
really struggling with wearing her kimono. I
Oh, don't say
believe
me, that's gonna
that
attract a
was one
Kane.
of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes.
No.
Do whatever you want to me.
I swear if the next with Kazuichi.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her.
What I just
make
fucking-
the feet. Or
God
better yet,
damn it.
make her do
Aura!
something.
Aura! Kazuichi, open his mouth! I hate. Hate. Hell
Oh
no.
my god.
Then, the killer probably could
degenerate.
have assumed that Hyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia,
Wait,
since she
hold on. I
provided
have the perfect
Hyoko
gift for
with
this,
that
for
information.
this moment.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no
You
way
gotta
I
say
could
it
have
like
predicted
generous.
when
Boom,
she
there
would
you go.
arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
You and your hamster 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes?
Yo.
Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
What is going on?
London, please stop!
That's the thing.
For his sake.
For his sake!
For my sake.
Please, Gundam, leave this dumb bitch alone! He can't protect himself!
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Oh my god!
Even if the killer couldn't
I like how
predict it,
conniving the hamsters
why
are.
did Hyoko
Yeah.
get killed in the music venue?
They're hamsters. What do you expect?
Cause she was at the place at the wrong time.
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
It was unfortunate.
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki.
Yup.
The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do?
That's a good question, Chiaki.
They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Stop staring at me like that. Just fucking answer the question.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
She's creeping me out.
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Oh my god, every time I hear the word scum, I just think of Ovan. Tell me I'm scum. Please tell me I'm scum.
I know.
I fucking hate it.
So what do you think?
Stop it.
I was thinking about it while I had my
It's so
mouth shut.
cringy.
But now
Stop.
I'm
It's
finally
true,
able to
though.
come to a conclusion.
It is true that you're cringe. I've forgotten.
Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Thank you.
What are you talking about?
She did not. She was coerced.
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
Yep.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Jesus Christ.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around. Yes, there would be. I was agreeing!
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints, there's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't there any footprints on the... Shit. Why weren't there any... There was, on the stepladder. What's the... Then why weren't there any footprints? No.
Crap!
Any footprints on? Oh, the stepladder! I was thinking the same thing. I don't know why that didn't come to me just now. Because I was thinking the same fucking thing like 5 minutes ago. But it all went out the window because that fucking thing really fucked me up. God damn it.
Be like that, yo.
I gotta start writing shit down. This is why I did it the last one.
Huh? There weren't?
No, it was only on the side.
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Do you notice such a small detail? How amazing!
Tsubarashi!
The talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komaeda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
Yeah. So
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video, hmm?
wait. Think. I thought it was just because they were covering up the person of who it is, but there's no hair or anything on this person. And Akane said that there wasn't a lot of hospital gowns, like they were all gone. What if... What if the black curtain covered... What if the black curtain covered Ibuki? Because the black curtain's affiliated with this. And then the candle too, right? Was the candle a thing? Yeah.
All coming back to her now.
why have the candle?
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video, and whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
I'm glad y'all trust me enough to believe this fucking video shit, by the way. Arigato gozai, thanks.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I... What was the button to hide the text, Aura?
I think it was Q.
I don't see nothing weird about it. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. The only thing that's strange is the lack of hair. But I don't know if that was because they were, like, the people were hiding it for us to figure out it was Ibuki, but when we seen her hanging, her hair was down. I don't know if that's a creative thing or if that's an actual clue. Alright, I'm gonna try that here. Henbagato's covering her face. Based on what I saw in the video, I don't think that was... No, okay. Fuck. The gown itself? Hospital gown. Based on what I saw in the video, I don't think...
Damn it!
Hold up. Wait, hold on. What side was that blood on? The left side. Oh, there's lack of blood on the fucking thing. No, not the gown. Click this. Can I click the step ladder?
Here.
There we go. Thank you.
What's that? You want to click the step ladder? No, click the
Right, I
body.
remember now. There's definitely something strange about that video.
Okay. You know... No, I kind of had a second thought about that blood yesterday, but, like, I was so tired, I just didn't even think about it today. I barely remember yesterday until Aura and Vicious brought it up this morning. I was like, oh shit, that's right, Ibuki died!
It's true that the steps of that step ladder weren't dirty.
Chat, she
On
genuinely
one
was. She was
side,
like, wait, Ibuki's dead!
there
No, I
was a blood
forgot!
stain right on the left side of the step ladder.
I had a weird dream today when I took my nap about me playing Danganronpa and Mom wouldn't let me. She kept interfering, sitting here trying to get me to do other things. And then before we even played Danganronpa, I was playing 4, and Hunter comes in the call and goes, "We're supposed to play Danganronpa today, right?" And I went, "Oh, yeah, you're right." So we'll do it after the leveling here.
That contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
It was weird, man. I've been getting weird dreams about like my old workplace, everything. It's been really weird the last 3 nights.
There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
I don't know why.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Because I was actually thinking about playing 4 today. And then that dream reminded me it was Danganronpa day when I woke up. It was fucking weird.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
So why would there be blood on it?
The stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
When I get a job, Blaze, I'm gonna have a nice meal, and then I'm gonna have lunch with Aura at her place, at her workplace.
And there's no
Bring her
way the
lunch.
video was recorded in advance.
Maybe bring Eichel for lunch
If that's
too.
the case, the only thing I can think of is
That's the goal. Get the job by summer and have some fun.
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
How many stepladders were in the storage room again? Yes, the other day.
Wait, are you saying there were 2 stepladders?
I'm just trying to think.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder
Okay.
in the music venue.
Behind the curtain,
And
then.
one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
What? Hold on.
What do you mean?
you're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right?
The curtain
That's
was.
amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder is the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place where the killer did something. Is that thing the place where... Stop! Stop! What do they want me to... Where's tab? What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene? I was just gonna say... The place? The place? I'm so stupid. Because I was just assuming the black curtain covered everything. Because the black curtain came from the hospital. Oh. Okay, F was a thing. Am I stupid? Think. Is it a clue I have?
There's not anything you currently have.
What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene?
I love that character in Skyward Sword.
Oops. Filming. I only guessed. I'm just guessing. I'm trying to think what it could be. Filming. I guess time to just guess, right? Man, this shit's relentless. Filming? Filming location. that mean it was actually in a hospital? Oh my, no, shut up.
You got this a lot quicker than I've seen most people do, considering they give you no indication you're supposed to say this phrase.
Well, it pays to just guess until you figure it out. I guess. I fucked up, by the way. I accidentally fucked that up. Give me this, done.
Got it.
So it was in a hospital instead? Was the floor wooden in the hospital room?
Besides the step ladder, the filming location must have been different too.
I don't remember.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, if it was in a hospital... No, don't let it be real. Don't fucking let my theory be real. My crackpot theory is... No.
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
Oh no.
It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
How far was the hospital to the... Oh no, it didn't matter. Wait, how is that possible then? In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? He destroyed it, right? Guess it's time to think here. I just get Digimon vibes from this. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Both? Both. Nope, I was wrong. No! It was the camera? Both of them were broken. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? Music venue, right? Stop giving me trick questions. I know it to be real. I shouldn't have to second guess myself. Cries. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera? They took it with them. They can't increase the signal.
It's all coming together. That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body.
Not yet.
Oh, but when Hyoko's body appeared,
but everybody loves
probably
despair.
Back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Can I shush?
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
That's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Patchy, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. We're in Danganronpa, Trial 3. The thing that the killer did to the remaining monitor was...
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
No, I didn't even know what the fuck it was on the floor, if I'm being honest.
And the moment Hajime left
Hey,
the
Korak.
music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. What if it was in the hospital? If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. That's why Chiaki went to the fucking conference room. She knew what was going on before we did. What a smart girl.
She knows too much.
She must be eliminated.
She must be purged.
I was like, why is she going to the conference room? That's fucking weird. No, she's fucking smart is what she is. It didn't even click.
Fucking idiots. So what you're telling me is Chiaki gonna be your Kyoko?
Oh no.
That's what you're telling me.
She might be. I thought it was gonna be Nagito if I'm being honest, but obviously, definitely not in this case.
Oh, Sky.
I was lied to from the start. I was lied to from the start. You must understand. Why is this one being kind to me? I'm scared.
Because sometimes the games just want to give you something easy. Yeah, just accept it.
Sometimes oh no, but they're going faster now.
It's not like the game's being nice to me. No. I don't trust it.
No, you don't trust it. Give me an R. Give me an R. Now they're going faster. Send help. Give me an O. Go. What? I didn't even have a chance to fight that one. Son of a bitch. Go fuck yourself, game. How about that?
So much rage.
I didn't even know what happened. I blinked and shit happened.
I mean, like everything you do though.
Well, yeah. Why you gotta be so mean?
I got it. The word is conference Roomba.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you're so
You know,
smart.
fucking Roomba.
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
This is... No. Don't let it all be real. I swear to God.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
The curtain. To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. We gotta make it clear what that work was. The dark curtain. Dark magic attack! Let's see where we put it.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Shut
or
up.
did they make some kind of set?
Or they might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Oh, thanks! She is.
Hajime's not a boonry.
He just needs one more thing on his head and he'll be a Bunway. Yeah, you can argue with him. Yeah. It's the curtain. I just don't know where to put it.
There's no way the conference room
Let's see.
and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Make some kind of...
They might have tampered with the camera.
Well, that's not it.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming.
I don't want to hear you
Hajime,
calling me
you're pretty
stupid. Go fuck yourself. Okay, maybe it's... They made the conference room look like the music room. The candle was to help that?
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Nope, okay.
Damn it!
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Maybe I'll agree with,
Or did the music venue look like the conference
maybe I'll
room?
agree with Sonia.
Or did they make some kind of set?
How you feel?
Come on! It's gotta be the curtain, man. Because the curtain was there. Was the candle it? I don't think the candle was a part of this.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the...
There you go.
Must be it.
Fuck you. I knew it was the curtain. I was just gonna pick anything at that point. Fuck
What
you!
the killer did was make the music
Back
room,
in the hole.
crime scene look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember,
Right, there was a leopard print fucking curtain back there. I forgot about that. And you have to remember everything.
It somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it was off, right?
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
Are the hands
job,
gonna
Mom.
come out? Are they gonna come out?
That curtain
Nope.
was hung so the music venue
Aw.
would look like the conference room?
No, not to make Hunter
In
mad.
actuality, even though the
But it's only
curtain
fun
in
to
the
make
conference
Hunter
room
mad,
doesn't
though.
stand out, it is a black light blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
Yeah.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is
What?
the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. probably.
The Sky Hunter Monokuma. Who's
Something
who, though?
else the killer did to make the venue. Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like a conference room. No, don't say it's the candle. Go fuck yourself. It's the candle, ain't it?
I can prove
God
it with
damn
this.
it.
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange.
Yes, yes it
The
is.
music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
God damn it.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
No, I didn't, and that makes things really fucking not good.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible.
It's suffering.
Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That is true. There's no... The video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Can I save here? No, I can't. Okay. Which means there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been... Can I save here? Yes, I can. Which means that there was a fake somewhere.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
Right, because the person who got the hemp bag got two.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
No. So that's what happened. No matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me. Oh, man! That moment I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set the trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
Let me see.
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. If I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally, the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
I don't. I probably should, but I don't. That's right, I should already know. I should have already known. Oh no, I gotta pick.
You woulda, coulda.
Alright! No! Stop! I don't want it. I don't want it to be Mikan. But like...
What's up, Sky?
Are
you theory crafting?
Well, I honestly don't know who did it still. But it's... The person had to be in the hospital at the time. The only one who was at the hospital with a clear head was Mikan. But why would Mikan kill?
As clear as a head if you think he would have.
I don't want it to be Mikan. No, come on. It can't be Mikan. Both Akane and Nagito were out. Don't know where the fuck Nekomaru is. Me and Fuyuhiko had to go to the cottage. Mikan was the only one left at the hospital. And then she came to our cottage. But she couldn't find a... I think it's Mikan. But I really don't see her killing anybody. She's literally the only one I can think of. But why? What would be the motive? The only thing I can think of is because she was infected herself? But... Don't make my crackpot theory be true. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, I swear to God.
Fucking lose it.
Literally the only one who could have done it is Mikan. Unless I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. Believe me. She's literally the only one. She was there all night.
Do what your heart tells you, Sky.
You're the only
Pick Nagito. Kidding.
Oh my God, it's Mikan!
You're the killer, aren't you?
No, come on. No, come on. Why would Mikan kill? Oh.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
There's no way. I really can't see her doing it. The only way she would have if she got infected. But even then, I wouldn't know where she would get. She would be.
The killer? Huh? I'm the killer. What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
Look, my brain says it is impossible. Because she's fucking weird, alright? She would not even... I really don't think so. But all the evidence that we talked about points to fucking Mikan. I don't want it to be her.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact,
You can be okay,
the fly
Sky.
would probably kill
No.
her first.
She's right.
She's so meek.
Slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
But we're the only ones.
Thank you, Arch
Thanks for
Creed.
that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
I'm probably gonna hydrate myself after this, I feel. After when I dehydrate with my tears.
An alibi?
With
Was
fucking
that the killer's
tears.
goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
She was at the hospital that night.
It's just a coincidence.
I'm gonna take a sip.
Take a big sip.
This orange soda is not hydrating. I'm crying
Well, no,
inside.
I mean, it doesn't really hydrate.
Dame dane! Dame.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
Yeah, she's literally the only one who could! Unless someone was in there, which there wasn't because the bulletin board clearly stated that would be impossible. It...
Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
Vicious.
Yes.
I'm really upset.
Mm.
I
sorry,
wanted
Sky.
to be wrong! My theory is probably super wrong
That's
about
when you
why
put on a
she did it,
hospital
but
gown,
like...
prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
Yes.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
I know. I know.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
If all the evidence that we have made are legit, she's the only one. I'm so distraught about this
I
revelation.
agree. It is truly difficult to
Oh,
believe
baby, a
someone
triple.
could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
No.
Slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
Hunter, shut up! Go back to playing Legend of Zelda, you bitch!
In a tournament
You
for
bitch.
social punching bags, I easily win first place with
Man, first Ibuki, then Hyoko, now Mikan. We hit a triple, baby!
No!
Even I can't deny that.
Unless she got infected and turned into a fucking psychopath. I really don't see her killing. But like all the evidence just points to her, man.
Do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I had this much doubt about someone I spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Just go on, Nagito, please!
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning.
I'm scared. What if it is Mikan? Right! He's seen 2 Ibukis. What do you call it? The Veronica thing?
Veronica thing? The spare thing?
When we seen him by ourselves, he mentioned that he's seen 2 Ibukis and he called it Veronica something.
Don't recall.
Maybe he's gonna bring this up.
Investigating with
I
the
would assume
suspect
so.
in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows. What? Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
I showed that I showed at the Phantom Art screen. He's like, mow the lawn! He's like, I didn't know what to say.
You better not have kept quiet on purpose.
I was so tired yesterday.
Actually, this is a game.
Monokuma, shut up. Stop it.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Thank you, Monokuma.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Mystery Man with the smiles in the chat. Oh no. That's my favorite when watching the Final Fantasy streamers. When they play the story, everyone posts a Twitch smile. It's so good.
Dang, that's a huge deal.
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Kappa. I like the
Let's take a
Kappa
look,
too.
Shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
God damn it, Hunter. The gacked.
Again with this.
I wonder if he
broken,
still makes
everybody.
Curry naked for 3 days as mage.
I assume he does.
I will never undo that fucking thing. That's the only thing I remember him doing an interview with, that he always makes Curry naked, and it takes him 3 days to make it. It's like, yo, too much info!
You can't stop him, okay? He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He's loaded for life, okay?
I was really, it was at the time I was like, I was making a thing for graphical design class with Gact in it. So I was just bored, so I was watching some Gact videos while working on it for graphical design, making a magazine article. Fucking that thing popped up and I went, oh man.
But like, his age and his appearance do not fucking match at all. Like, it's insane. He looks so fucking young, but he's like, he's like super old.
It's crazy. By his head. No! Hunter, no!
If they got it at the supermarket,
Same with
that means it was
what the
brand
fuck's
new,
his name?
right?
Hyde from Larkinseal.
Yeah.
Dude's like in his 50s. He looks like he's 20.
That's the power of magic. Did you know that all Asian popularity, like those music people, have magic and they don't want to share because they don't want us to know the secrets?
It's the hot springs, man. I'm telling you, it's the hot springs.
It's just like the crazy Korean makeup. Like, they just make them, like, look really flashy and glowy, and I'm like, how do you do this? What is this magic? First, there is no doubt that the cause of Yuki's death was her hanging herself with this. Okay, it doesn't mention anything about it being old or anything.
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at
I
this
want to know
rope,
their secrets.
and keep in mind that it's brand new.
Okay, yeah.
Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Oh. So
But
it's...
why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It's supposed to not be frayed, that's the
means-
point.
Well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this.
Oh!
Killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck.
Oh!
Both ends at full strength and strangled her.
Bitches.
Yeah?
After the ring incident, we told her to go to sleep.
Yeah.
They strangled her in her sleep.
that's fucked up.
No!
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Nagito, you fucking
Just
bitch.
like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue? Is that really true?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Strangulation.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
Damn, I can't believe you're gonna be down fucking 3 people after this shit.
Don't talk to me, I'm mad. Mama Sky is pissed! Her children are dying! Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Is it just this here? There are 2 victims in this time. Ibuki Miyoda caused the death with crushed windpipe as a result of choking.
What are you looking for?
I wanted to see something. I don't... Did we get any, like, autopsy from... No, because of the AC, right? I wanted to see if there was any weird thing around for her neck. Maybe I'm overthinking it again.
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too.
Yes.
It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is decisive proof that will lead to the killer.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Yeah, it did not. That's what threw me off. Crushed windpipe. As a result of choking. Wait, no, that is... Wait. No, I guess that technically would still be choking, right? What other things do I have? So I couldn't slow down. Just to cause focus to these others. That's Buki's true cause of death was strangulation. What's the term? Asphyxiation?
Mm-hmm.
Is that...
It's the lack of oxygen.
Choking is not the same as that, correct?
Technically, I mean, not really. The scientifics of it are different, I believe.
I mean,
but both are
let me
can't
Google
intake
that real
oxygen.
quick.
That's the main gist.
I wanna check that real quick. I wanna know like the technical term because it does say choking, but it doesn't say asphyxiation. When a person can't speak, cough, or breathe because something is blocking... No, okay, never mind. What's asphyxiation? The state of process of being deprived of oxygen, which can result in unconsciousness or death, suffocation.
No breathing.
Asphyxiation is caused by lack of oxygen. It can quickly lead to loss of consciousness, brain injury, or death.
There you go. Apparently there's a PS5 bundle coming out that's going to be for Final Fantasy 16.
I had a feeling.
It's not like a special console or anything. It's basically just the base console, but I think it comes with the game too. Like here, I'll put in the stream chat to show you.
Choking.
Like it's no like it's like no fancy art on it or anything like that. Just that. I put in the stream chat if you want to see it.
Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking. Doesn't say asphyxiation. Is the Monokuma file a bullet?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Why am I even thinking about it then?
That's basically the same thing.
Maybe you kind of got hyper fixated on the cause of death is why.
Well, because they mentioned the Monokuma file being, they mentioned the Monokuma file being really down
because Gundam
low.
said it didn't specify hanging or strangulation. That's what Gundam said. That's why we checked.
Rope used for hanging. It's not the scrap of thick paper. It's not the curtain. It's not the AC.
Would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
This here too, the rope burn.
We believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Crap!
Let me listen.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
It's gotta be the rope. What? She was strangled in her hospital bed.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Never specified.
Oh my god. You not see what the chat's saying right now, Sky?
No.
Shut up,
I'm
Vicious.
gonna be angry.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled.
That's basically the
No hanging and strength. The scars they
try
leave.
something.
Scars.
But we believed it. Why would that be?
Did we fall for some? The body at the crime scene. Obviously, we'd.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
No. Okay.
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Come on, think!
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
No. Think. Think!
I will say this, you are overthinking it.
Okay.
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it!
Oh, the game's thinking. Hold on.
Thinking emoji.
There it goes.
You should put a
That's what
thinking emoji up every time it
We've been
does
following
that.
the
I know.
killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, Jan, no other external injuries. So there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. See, yeah, that's what I thought was weird when he kept saying that.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Nikon?
That is... well...
Oh, honey.
Oh. She would have known it was strangulation.
She is a nurse.
I gotta go. I'm uninstalling this game right now.
Holy shit!
You told us the wrong
Guy,
cause
was
of
she
death.
another character you liked?
lied, didn't you?
Was she?
No.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikon, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Shut up. Stop making this worse than it already is.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy
crazy mess, and I got so careless.
Nikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Nikon volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not,
Why is he...
we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
Why is he saying that?
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Oh
I don't know, girl. You tried to suffocate Hajime like 3 times.
That's true.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this.
Yeah, don't want to do this either, okay?
But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
I refuse. What? Come on.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem.
I'm gonna get the lawnmower started. Whoa!
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Hey, Archcree, do you have like a powerful jet on that lawnmower?
Flip the switch. Flip the switch.
That switch just flipped.
Oh, man.
Upgrade. Fuck, go back. Go back.
Go back, go back.
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me?
Hey, that was Skylar a couple minutes ago.
You forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying.
Yo, Higurashi when they cry remake looking nuts.
Plus, to be honest,
Not
we
enough
don't have
hatchets.
ideas.
Oh shit.
How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's
Casey and
why
friends, yeah.
we gotta stick with this until the very
Oh,
end.
yeah, sorry, Casey
So
and
we
friends.
can finally break
Yeah, she can't
these
forget about
chains of
Casey and
despair.
friends.
Chiaki.
Arriba!
Can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? Ah, that's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forget me already!
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer! I never filmed that video!
It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to read this to you once again.
Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your
To be fair, Chiaki is, I think, probably the most popular character of this game, if I'm correct.
Yeah, she and I think Sonya and Ibuki are also up there in terms of favorite females in this.
Really, Sonya? Really?
Yeah. Well, Sonya's quirky. You have to remember that, Vicious.
Oh, okay.
And the one who has.
I love the quirky ones.
I forgot. I kept forgetting that freaking what's her name is super popular from the first game. So. Junko, that's it, yeah.
I'm not the killer!
I forgot she's like super popular from the first
We
game.
can't think of anybody else other than you.
And she's batshit insane.
Who could have filmed that video?
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Oh my god, this fucking bitch!
To make out her body type. So please forgive me already!
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be fun.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. I'm the only one who saw that video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't? Oh my god, there's so many things here!
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
Okay,
Who could
let's
have filmed
focus.
that video?
Can I just say how fantastic the VA did here?
Yeah.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Vicious, this is the Orihime we could have got.
Is the hospital gown she
Oh,
was
shit.
wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers
Would she eat bread like that?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different
You ever
body
see Orihime
types.
eat bread?
Is that really
Actually,
your
no, this
proof?
is Hinata when she saw Sakura confess to
You could tell her
Naruto.
body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
Can't fuck with Orihime
Just
eating
from
bread.
that camera angle?
She fucking chomp.
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way
That's like the early episode. We just see her with a fucking huge ass loaf of bread in the middle of class. That's her lunch. It's just a huge ass
Hajime,
loaf
pay
of bread.
close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
This is hard. She's throwing everything at me and I just can't think. She's literally throwing the kitchen sink at me right now.
She might kill you with that kitchen sink. Watch it.
Ugh. Right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared.
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have fit?
Think, Sky. Think.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Maybe it's when she's going...
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
Close my eyes and just listen.
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen
I was
well.
trying to see if she said anything that only I would know.
Out the killer's mistake.
But I didn't hear that unless I'm mistaken. This is hard. Because she's literally throwing everything at me and I gotta narrow it down.
Do you need help?
Let me listen one more time.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Camera angle.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
No question.
Camera angle.
Does this game have like gun support?
Oh my god.
They did do a brief VR demo.
Did they really?
Uh-huh. It was really weird to see everyone in full 3D models.
Oh my god. Just walk up, touch their face, like, I see you. And you're going to die soon.
Here you go, Vicious. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
It was really cool, but like definitely way over the top.
Oh my god, yeah, it does look weird.
Is there something that she said that I'm the only one who should know? Didn't seem like it.
Do you want a hint?
Maybe.
What is not something that's been discussed so far out of everything Nikon's thrown at you?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody
Okay,
else
okay.
other than you.
There's one thing I like about this aura.
Who could have filmed that video?
I like with the characters like jumping out of the thing, like stopping on the words and shit.
Yeah. Or
That was
Byakuya
so
just
cool.
snaps and his statement falls.
I know.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Nikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Oh, you motherfucker. No.
Damn it!
God, she's shooting Monokuma.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Oh, do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Nikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her
Do
body
you want
type.
another hint?
So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only
I'm
one who
thinking.
can point out the killer's
Okay.
mistake.
I just feel really dumb.
See what's the tricky guy.
What's the mistake? Let me do something. This helped me in the past before. Open up a text document, just type it all out, right?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Oh, do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Nikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type.
So please forgive me
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Oh, do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
I wrote everything down.
So please forgive me already!
Hajime, hey, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay, so we have hemp bag on her head, hospital gown, hospital slippers she had on, body type under the gown, camera angle, dim candlelight, and killer's mistake as options. Then our bullets are motel key, AC unit, rope, surveillance camera unit, Mikan's account, blood on souls, and scrap of thick paper. What comes together? Motel key. Rope. Hospital slippers she had on. Surveillance camera music. Camera angle did not work.
Do you want another hint?
Yeah.
You're not using any of the bullets you have.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, it's so seldom used in this game that you kind of forget about it, but yeah, that's...
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I totally forgot.
Damn.
Buzzy V, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Okay, so the connection would be killer's mistake. Let's see. The only thing that could connect the killer's mistake would be the hemp bag. That's literally the only thing I could think of. Because Monokuma said it's a buy one get one free, but it's only the buy one get one free. So whoever bought the hemp bag is the killer. There's no ifs, ands, ors, or buts about it.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll try that. I can't believe I forgot about that. I'm so stupid. What button was it again?
This one.
Hold the button. I mean, to be fair, you have not used it at all this trial.
We only used it once ever.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mika. Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type.
See, Monokuma's thing wasn't a part of this, so I didn't know what to do.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, I'm stupid! God damn it! Hold on.
Damn it!
Did I do that wrong? Because I hit the thing?
I'm not the killer!
Probably.
Yeah. No, you hit the statement,
Can't think of
but it was
anybody
wrong.
else other than you
Really?
who could have filmed that video.
Do you want another hint?
No, because I think at this point you're gonna get it. Let's try it the other way around then. Maybe it is important. I think we had the discussion before.
Or could it be the hospital? Ibuki and Mika. Is that really? You could tell her but just from that.
Oh, time's up. Fuck. Where does it leave me?
You get to retry that bit.
Okay.
Just gotta get through all this bullshit, I believe.
Majority vote. Hajime's dead. Oh, wow. The others will be punished. Goodbye. Yes. Retry, please.
We will never give up.
Okay, we're gonna try flipping it. The killer's mistaken the hemp bag. Maybe that might be it. It's gotta be the hemp bag. There's literally the... Maybe I'm overthinking it again. Because I'm really... Am I really?
You had...
We can't think of anybody
the right line
who
of
could have
thinking
filmed that
earlier.
video.
Oh, do you have any proof?
But you were using the wrong thing.
But I had the right idea earlier. Oh my god. Come on. Think! Don't be... It was thought for sure it was the hemp bag. But maybe we can't... Maybe we gotta get to that point. So how do we get to that point? The camera angle? Why would the camera angle be a problem? Body type, that was the...
Anything clicking?
No. Hemp bag on her head. Hospital slippers she had on. The hospital slippers? That one makes sense. We discussed that.
What hasn't been discussed from everything Nikon's throwing at you?
The hemp bag. Hospital gown. Body type under the camera angle. We talked about the candlelight. We talked about the slippers. But the gown... The only reason the gown is... This is a really hard one. It's staring right in front of me, and I hate it. Hemp bag on her head, hospital gown, hospital slippers she had on, body type under the gown, camera angle, dim candlelight. Body type under the gown and hospital gown?
Nikon's a guessing.
I feel like
Well, do you know what bullet you're using?
Nope. Still trying to figure it out. Killer's mistake is definitely a thing. But what, though? What would the killer know that I would also know according to the video? I don't think that... Does that matter? Does that matter? Shock, you said I'm the only one who could do it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it has something to do with the video. So it's gotta be something that I know that the killer also knows. but nobody else should know. We know about the slippers. We know about the gown. We knew about the hemp bag, because they were on Ibuki. Candlelight we discussed earlier because we confirmed that the lighting was because of the conference room scenario thing.
Yep.
Camera angle, I don't know, would that make sense? Didn't think that was important.
You can try it. They gave you a full refill on health.
Body type under the gown. Camera angle? That's like literally that's the one thing that really like threw me off. Like, why would you say that?
On her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Oh no, not what I meant.
Nope.
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
No.
Ooh.
That's what I thought. The camera angle shouldn't have made sense to begin with.
Sky, do you want me to tell you?
No. I'm stubborn as a mule. I can't be this stupid, man. Come on.
You technically are correct with your line of thinking. Just calling you a grandma.
Damn. Come on, Grandma.
But the game's called Dang It, Grandpa.
Oh God.
I'm gonna cause a harm to Hunter.
Granddad 7.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything. What are you talking about?
Your way of thinking is correct, Sky.
But why the camera angle is a weird thing to say. But like, we talked about the dim candlelight. We talked about the gown, the slippers, and the hemp bag because they were on Ibuki when we seen her. So everybody knows about that. The body type under the gown, I don't think anyone can know. The
Sky?
Yeah.
Try reversing what you just did.
Killer's mistake camera angle. We can try that.
Wouldn't hurt.
I'm not the killer!
Da 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 da.
Don't worry, we just get out of this amazing this amazing
Make out
music.
her body type. So please forgive me already!
Hajime,
I
pay
always
close
thought,
attention
like,
and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you just barely got that.
Holy shit!
Chucky, wait, say
Da 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 da.
It's
this. Alright.
Is that really your proof?
Don't worry, that's
You
why
could
I'm
tell
here.
her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Jesus fucking Christ, lady! Give me a break!
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
So, Hunter, to confirm, yes, it does matter. The order of the bullets. Fuck off. To be fair, I thought the camera angle wording was a little weird.
Because you hit camera angle before, and I'm like, you were correct in trying that. You just didn't have the right bullet.
Because like, why would she even mention the camera angle?
Yeah, because who else? Nobody else has seen that video, and Hajime's not said a damn thing about an angle.
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen
because she filmed it
is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
You're a liar.
Liar.
Are you serious?
Oh, Kane.
Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me!
Uh-oh.
Damn, that switch.
Mikan.exe has stopped working. Please restart.
Oh my god.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
What would her motive be, though?
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Not if it's a buy one, get one free.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
Then again, the only people who would know that is the killer, me, and Nagito.
Yep.
Literally the only 3 people in this fucking place who would know that.
That's why that video isn't fabricated.
Finally, we're getting to the fucking hemp bag. Jesus Christ! Should've went there first!
This guy's about to pull up the extra hemp bag and choke a bitch.
I'm like, literally, whoever bought the hemp bag is the killer! Fucking come on!
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
I'm pissed. This is not despair, I'm pissed now. She's making me look like a fucking fool!
Yeah, she really wants that forgiveness.
Oh no! No, don't add any more to this fucking nightmare! Oh. Long time no see! Well, not really. It's time for the 3rd panicked talk act. No!
3rd rhythm game.
No! I can't save it!
Sky, you're fine!
This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Please hear me while I taint your ears. Thanks. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the temple marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed.
Reload.
Night Arts, agreed. From this point on, you'll need 1 bullet to destroy 1 remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing that. Oh, now they're bringing this back. No.
It's the same thing, like the same mechanic, just hold it in time with the tempo.
Just like lock it on, press tab key in time with the tempo marker. Controls are the same as the left mouse button. Match tempo marker either by pressing tab. I still don't get this fucking thing though, because your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time.
Basically, if you use your meter, that's how you win.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that shit.
rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point. What you and I both yearn for. True despair. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Bye, Mr. Tutorial.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you
Yes.
forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Oh.
Remember that little precious Nikon with her now.
I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me.
Please draw on me?
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand?
Why does she want to be drawn on?
Can you forgive me already?
Always.
I'll do anything you want.
Don't forget to reload.
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You are done.
I'm fucking.
Forgive me.
She's fucking crazy.
Why only me?
Definitely don't forget reloading.
You still haven't.
I mean, she's got a huge ass meter, so it doesn't
Anything you want. There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
This is the end.
Hey, first try.
Monokuma mentioned this
Scott, you
earlier.
can't play light gun games. You'll forget how to reload all the time.
I will. When you buy one
Even though you have
bag,
to
you
just
get
put the
another
gun away from
free.
the screen.
Yeah. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
Because you literally choked a bitch.
Desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing argument. Begin.
Look at fucking Fuyuhiko. He has his hands in his pockets. Fucker. That's so cute. Oh, this ain't cute though. Put it back to normal after destroying it.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only
Just
I
like
saw.
I hate this.
That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
What a fucking crazy bitch.
Yep.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Oh my god!
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Of course, Monokuma steps in.
Yay!
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion. So let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Yay!
Yay. And there was much rejoicing. Yay.
Yay.
I think Sky's in despair.
Well now.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
Correct.
you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying Blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsukimi.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forget.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Hey!
Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
There's nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsukimi we know. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably has a despair disease, which was the motive for this.
what?
Mikan too, you say?
I
know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me, after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh, Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Hot! You know what? I hate being right. I hate being right! No! No!
And now Sky is officially broken.
I called it last night, didn't I? But listen, it's probably totally wrong on the reason of the despair disease, alright? I had... I'm so mad. Oh! That's right, Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, it must have been...
I want you to know I sent Vicious a message last night. Just said, I'm screaming. What the fuck?
I know. I was sitting there like, oh my god, she got it. What the fuck?
I'm so mad.
I hate the fact that you caught on to. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, if I drank, I'd be drinking right now. Oh my god. I fever just like what Ibuki Nakane had!
It cannot be.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that the hot thing. Oh my god! It was right there!
It was a fever. It was a fever.
Then because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps...
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name, despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. I hate life.
Yeah?
Jeez.
Which means Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair?
Oh no. When was the last time we heard Ultimate Despair, huh?
Junko and something else. Forget. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. Oh. I was wondering why he's like, I have a vendetta against this case. This fucking bitch over here. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair, instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh, for the sake of despair?
That's completely wrong!
Huh?
Wrong. Wrong. What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
I gotta go. Huh?
I need to go. I need to run. This bitch
No,
is a
Sky.
yandere!
Get to it, Sky.
I need to use my legs. I need to go. I'm gonna swim off this island.
Rev up that lawnmower.
Oh, I'm revving it up, baby!
Rev up my lawnmower.
Should we get a Candace lawnmower emote?
Probably. Just have a
You need one now.
lawnmower. Jesus Christ. If only they were still alive, they'd be so... Oh, okay, it's not me. Whew, but still, fucking wench, what? I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence.
Lamel said the lawnmower.
They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
What do you mean reciprocation? I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly what love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what. Yeah, like, is it English? Is there a translator? Does anyone speak Hussy?
English, do you speak it?
Does anyone understand Hussy language? I need a translator. You don't understand?
I don't understand Psycho.
Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? I should have known that a bitch that looked like Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club was going to be just as crazy. What a pity! I feel sorry for you. Oh shit!
Damn.
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, or kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Bitch. At least now I know where Yuri's inspiration came from.
Oh my god.
Who cares about hope and or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my... Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease. Not what I thought was going to be the case.
What?
But if this means she remembered something, it ended up like this. Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry! Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? This bitch on crack cocaine. Are you saying this is Mikan? Is she's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way. The person you are right now is the real Mikan.
Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about the World Ender Organization.
You serious?
You know?
Not now, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the
Future Foundation? I need a drink. I'm sorry, what? That's a new phrase, man. Oh, the fucking...
Mm-hmm.
Those were the words carved on the fucking door. I forgot all about that. What if this is the academy from... What is going on?
Is it clicking? Is it clicking it?
Was her beloved in that fucking hellhole last game? Who? That's right. It was a Japanese word for future.
Hey.
Just what is this, the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know.
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Huh?
I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they?
Monami and I aren't members. I am
Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Mikan, why? Oh my god, she left with him!
Hey.
Don't laugh. Hey Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Of course I know that. Let's see, the future...
It's gotta be hot. It's gotta be her.
The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you...
She's not gonna fucking tell you.
Why won't you tell me, you stupid fucking whore? Please let me know.
Of course not.
I'm gonna turn this into a musical. I'm gonna mow the lawn real fucking good.
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Oh my god, why? Why? You know everything! Give me at least some fucking bait to lure me in! Jesus Christ. You even know about that?
Oh, I don't know anything.
Huh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Past?
That person? She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend. Oh? That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present.
Well, yeah, that, valid. I think we can all be agreeable on this, say that you're crazy because you killed 2 people. Well, you had to kill Kyoko because, oops, all accidentally at the wrong place at the wrong time, but, you know. Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are.
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person. Don't you think? If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best.
Hey, you could just keep her. Just keep her.
Losing our memories, making us shadows of the past. Don't you think? I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey!
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma! Is it alright for you to start? Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Who was her lover? It was highlighted, so it's gotta be important.
Really good question. Because she, like I said, she didn't drop a name, a hint, anything.
Lethal injection?
Bye-bye ouchies. Oh god, it's Dr. Killgood.
Huh? That was weird.
Very weird.
Is there a reason for the fist?
I don't know, it's fucking Monokuma.
Was that symbolic for something? Because she gets physically abused?
I couldn't
That's
tell
why
you.
all the bandages on her?
Why
That felt not as... That felt not... Yeah, I suppose. I don't know, man. That just felt really weird and awkward, and I don't understand. But, you know what? She's gone. The crazy bitch is gone. I don't know what to make of it. She remembers everything. I don't know. The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji was Mikan Sumiki, and she's been executed. Now, why? What was the fucking motive again?
He just... Honestly, the motive was that she remembered. I feel like that was the motive, that she remembered. She remembered something that she's not going to tell, really.
Oh, this ain't gonna hit me until later in life, I feel, because I'm still flabbergasted at the whole thing. Like, it doesn't... I don't feel anything. I don't...
It's weird. It's definitely a weird situation.
Mario and Odyssey.
Because, like, she left you with such a cliffhanger thing there. Like, her beloved, and the reason, there's no, you don't understand the reasoning, the why she did what she did.
This is the weirdest execution.
And the fact that she dropped that last thing on you, the Future Foundation.
Yeah, and she knows who the traitor is.
Exactly.
But it's not important anyway. Teehee. You don't get to know. Go fuck yourself. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted with the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait.
I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. And then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. No.
Oh my god, Monomaid's like,
That was me like an hour ago.
Yeah.
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami.
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Okay.
Hey.
Your right eye is made out of black beans!
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey,
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring?
Yeah.
So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Head over to the first island's beach. An old friend will be waiting. Oh, Nekomaru?
It could be Nekomaru, yeah.
Could it be Nekomaru? Isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe. How should I say?
Oh no!
I'm uninstalling the game.
I'm uninstalling the game.
I'm mowing the lawn.
Well, let's go over and see. Let's not.
I don't
jump the gun
feel
here.
a thing, and I don't want to remember anything. I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I'm truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit, that line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Connie.
All right.
Alrighty, let's go. I feel like this is not a good thing. I mean, Monokuma makes it seem like it's not a good thing. I'm not. I don't. No. We were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Some crazy bitch just died, but let's go see our friend.
Man, they just ran off without. No! Please stop talking, please.
Hold on.
They just ran off without listening to what I had to say. Jeez, they're
Did you
so
say something? I was doing my roulettes.
I was crying. Don't worry about
Oh my god.
Didn't they learn to stick around till others have finished talking? What does that mean? Hey! You're plotting something, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nakamura's body. Nakamura's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking. I want an adult. That's not me.
Monokuma is the adult.
No, he's not. He's a bear. He doesn't count. He's a robot. Robots don't have
robot.
age, do they? Never mind. I don't want to go into that. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. I did that on purpose just to make me feel better. It didn't make me feel better.
Bears.
I'm very upset right now. That still didn't make me feel better. Oh well.
Damn it, I thought it was something. I need someone to alter a magic card for me. Shit.
What do you do to Nakuma? It's gonna be a Monokuma. It's gonna be the execution bongo cat. That's what it was.
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to...
Let's do it again sometime. Great.
Hey,
We're about to see Sky uninstall the game.
Thanks for the follow definition of a Scorpio. Welcome.
Chat, get your lawnmowers ready.
Rev up those lawnmowers.
Vroom, vroom, motherfuckers. We're going in dry.
Damn.
So it just couldn't be helped.
That little bear and his smirk.
As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island! Alright, let's haul ass! Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. I don't want to go
Also, say a little prayer for Ibuki, Sky's favorite character. He's gone.
Say a prayer for everyone who liked Recon.
This guy's like a fucking hater.
Oh, look, there's the lawnmower.
God damn it! Hey, Nakamura, show yourself.
Listen.
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. I feel like I'm gonna uninstall this game.
Yeah, that might happen.
I'm gonna take my medicine right now. Think about,
I guess guys like prolonging this shit.
I'm glad you noticed. God, drinking soda right now is not a good thing. Ugh!
Let it happen.
Ugh!
I want to see this reaction.
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we give false info for Monokuma again? That's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
What?!
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
He's a robot.
He's a robot. Super fighting robot.
Oh my god.
This guy you installing the game yet or what?
I need a mower emote right now. What is this happening?
Somebody clip this, please. And thank you. She needs it for her clip chance.
Yes, please. Me and Vicious both said she ain't ready.
I know, we both said it like, she ain't ready. She ain't ready at all.
Someone had to go to a fucking weird transformation. What was that fucking kid's name in the first game? Where he went super... Yeah! This is him! Why though?
Why not?
What happened?
Nekomaru?
Mecha.
And there goes Sonya.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with her! 9 days left. Yeah, the Gonsball back at it again at the Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, but Mekamaru.
That's the way to end a chapter.
Oh my. Oh my god, look how many are left.
Danganronpa.
You lost 3 and you got 1 back.
General Frankie! Oh, go fuck yourself! Is this medicine or social skill? Is it medicine or social skill?
Oh, you got a nice nurse apron.
Thanks.
I don't think she needs that anymore.
No! No, she don't.
She went to go be with her beloved.
We were hoping things would progress smoothly. A common ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappear.
I mean, your friend reappeared.
Oh,
right?
Yeah! I mean...
Hunter?
Oh my god.
Go fuck yourself, Hunter.
You're asking for death.
Oh, he wants
You really
death?
are.
He's gonna get death.
Get fucked! Message he had removed?
Get fucked, nerd!
And one more